Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here to bring you Bejeweled. No, sorry, I mean, Go. No, sorry, what am I talking about? Containment the Zombie Puzzler. A puzzler game that recently came out on Steam and is trying to monopolize on the zombies are popular on the internet so you can get as many hits as possible if we mention zombies idea. Basically, this game is what I said it was at the beginning. It's a mix of Bejeweled and Go. Your objective is to surround zombies with people of the same color. That's it. You can move people from anywhere on the screen to anywhere else on the screen, and as long as you surround the zombies, you win. I've played through the first 2 chapters of this, and I could not figure out for the life of me the controls for using the weapons. I must have missed them at some point, and I have no idea how to use the guns or how to use the special weapons that some of these people have. But it hasn't seemed to matter as the zombies are so ridiculously easy. So as you can see, I can move people across the map, I can move them from one place to another. There's really no restrictions to what you can do. There's no real challenge here. As long as you can click fast enough, you can beat the levels. You just look at how many people are already around the zombies, and then surround them with whichever one there is the most of. I hope that made sense. Anyways, so as you can see, it does get gradually harder, and there is a bit of a story going on, but the story's nothing special. It doesn't add much to the game. Like, it's the same story as every zombie anything that has ever existed. There were zombies, the police tried to help, it didn't work. The military tried to help, it didn't work. And now, there are more zombies, and apparently the police and the military are working, so, whatever. I guess I can't really complain. I knew what I was getting into when I got this game, and I know I got it specifically to review because I knew it would be bad. I thought I was giving too many things too many props. I was like, oh, good, this game is awesome. Every game is awesome. This game is awesome. And the only bad review I had was done badly, and it was for Soul Exodus, which I recommend you do not watch. Just please don't watch it. As you can see, I'm just kind of breezing through these levels. There's no challenge at all, and this isn't even a tutorial. They're not teaching me how to do anything. They're just telling me that zombies walk the street. So, basically, the audience I think this is targeted at is people who want to play something with the difficulty of a casual game, but they want to have the experience of playing games for hours on end, because casual games should really follow a format where it's one level at a time. If you beat a level, you go back to the level selection screen and you can move on to the next level. This takes you through several levels at one time, so there's no just pick up, play a level, then quit. You have to play one full chapter at a time, which is really annoying for a casual game. Actually, I'm pretty sure that defeats the purpose of a casual game entirely. So what we have here is a casual game for intense gamers who like casual games. Yeah, let's go with that. So, if you have an extra $5 to spend, $4 right now on the Steam store, and you want to kind of waste your money and have a fun 3 or 4 minutes, this is the game for you. If you own absolutely every game on Steam for $5, including really great ones like The Binding of Isaac, and you need something else to waste your money on, this is a great game for you. I guess it's just really kind of unforgivable how bad this is. We all tried to help in our own way. The cops radioed their sniper buddies. There are no sniper buddies. Thanks for telling us a story that does not relate to the game. And it tells me to swipe crates to retrieve items, but I try clicking on them here and nothing really happens. I'm not sure how they want me to swipe them. Does it mean swipe my mouse across them? But I've never really managed to pick up the items except for by complete chance. So Soldiers have grenades. Too bad I can't use them. It's very unclear on how exactly you're supposed to use items. See, I managed to pick up the item there, but oh, I don't even think I tried to use it here. And here's me being really lazy and just getting bored of this game. It's taking me forever to surround these zombies, but you see, they're not really doing anything. They're not presenting an immediate threat. There's no real sense of panic, sense of urgency. Even when a zombie does something, which you will see later in the video, it takes so long to do it, and the effects are so minimal, that there is no way you could possibly fail. Like, I'm sure if I had the time to commit to beating this all the way to the highest level, I would surely run into some challenge. But really, there's no limit on the movements you can make. There's no challenge with the amount of people, because they give you enough of everyone that you can easily surround any number of zombies. Just look at the map. Oh, I see a lot of pink uniforms. I better switch out the pink one with that green one, which I don't actually do. Oh yes, I do. There we go. And there's some items down there. They open themselves or they do nothing. I still have that one grenade. I almost got desperate enough to actually try touching the screen here, as it seems to indicate with those fingerprints that they have on the item icons. What is this? Why is it designed like this? The graphics are... It looks like they worked hardest on the graphics, and that's pretty awful considering the graphics... They've animated each character to do exactly one thing. There's no special variation. There's no... This game is worse than Bejeweled in terms of animation. Like, if you got the Bejeweled people doing this, they'd at least have like the Ghostbusters shooting crazy lasery stuff around. I don't actually know Bejeweled myself, but I've seen it played, and it's pretty visually stunning sometimes. Well, compared to this, anyways. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Oh, God. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what this is all about. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it. Just surrounding more zombies. They're not doing anything. I think we're just slaughtering innocent civilians who look kind of ugly. They seem to slowly attack the people who are surrounding them on all sides. Is this how things would work in a zombie apocalypse? Is this what we would do? We just kind of like crowd in with the zombies, surrounding them with like really close range weapons and shoot them from like an inch away? So there's some sniping crates. I don't know what that's all about. I think I go and try to open them here and it doesn't work. Basically, my main complaint is that even immediately in a game like this, in a casual game, there should be some challenge. I will admit I have been a casual gamer at times. You know, when I was young and in school, I would just kind of like go on to Addicting Games or one of those game sites, and I'd play like a split the screen as much as you can game, or I don't know, kill the zombies by clicking on them. I'm a huge fan of tower defense, as you guys have seen, and that can be considered casual. This is just nothing. And have you heard what they're saying? Every once in a while there will be these crazy shoutouts, and they all sound like they're done by the same 3 or 4 17-year-old kids. Zombie crime doesn't pay! And then there's the one female voice every time you surround them with the female nurses. I think they're supposed to be scientists, but beats me why they're all female and why they all have chainsaws. I don't think every scientist on Earth owns a chainsaw. I think they're actually less likely to own a chainsaw than your average person. I know some scientists myself, and I'm fairly certain, though not entirely sure, that they do not own chainsaws. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe that's why I do not have too many friends in my classes at school. I have friends elsewhere, but not in my classes, because I'm in science classes and I don't own a chainsaw. Actually, I might have just uncovered a huge mystery here of why I cannot seem to get along with the people in my classes. I think they're all like, man, have you seen this guy? What's he doing? Why is he here? Why doesn't he have his chainsaw with him? We all have them under our desk. And there I am on my computer being like, hey dude, you want to be my partner for this lab? And they're like, oh, okay. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. It says, take the shot, and it apparently gave me one sniping round, but they never told me how to use the goddamn items. Anyways, this game was absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand how it was presented. I could not stand how it was blatantly trying to take advantage of the tons and tons of people on the internet who will click on anything that says zombie in it. I can't stand that it even exists and has been published. I can't stand that people have made money off of it, putting this crap out. It took like probably four or five animators and like one programmer to take some source code from another game and manipulate it very slightly to work in this situation. If the game appeals to you, get it. I don't think you should. I recommend not getting it. But that's all I have to say for today. Yessik out.